Let's take you down south, and here's a shot from Josh Miller, actually coming in late yesterday, and we did have some of the soft hail coming down across the area, but there were some snowflakes, too, in some spots by later in the day. It definitely looks like snow on the roadway down that direction. And as we head over to Gay Higgins in Franklinville today, this was the scene at her house early this morning, definitely looking like winter at that location. At least we're going to be melting the flakes away as we head for the weekend. Here's a webcam shot, actually, from Hollymont as of midday, and you can still see a little bit of white further up on the slope now. I showed this to you earlier this morning on Wake Up, and that snow extended right down to the base of the slope. It was definitely a very wintry scene around the Ellicottville area to begin this Friday morning. Well, let's check out radar as of noontime. Very little happening out there right now. Just a few spotty rain showers coming down, primarily along the Chautauqua-Cattaraugus County border. This stuff is not going to amount to much this afternoon. Some nuisance-type precipitation. And as we take a look at the broader view, there actually is a little bit more cloudiness upstream, which is drifting down from the upper Great Lakes area. So even though some areas north of Buffalo right now, looking at a fair amount of sunshine, looks like the clouds may tend to increase again a little bit by later this afternoon. There still is going to be a chance of a shower this afternoon, but this stuff, again, is not going to add up to too much in the rain gauge, and we're going to put the brakes on the precipitation as we get into tonight. Super microcast showing some clouds over the area, perhaps a few spotty rain showers. The skies become partly cloudy for the overnight. A chilly night, not unreasonably so for this time of year, though, 31 in the interior to about 41 in the city. As we get into Saturday, we'll be looking at lots of clouds. We actually have a weak weather front, which is going to slip southward into the region, but I think it's going to be mainly rain-free during Saturday, so a pretty usable day shaping up, and similar conditions may be shaping up for Sunday as well. There could be a few rain showers around Saturday night. But as we get into Sunday, it looks like the only chances of showers will probably be pretty much from Buffalo northward. Areas to the south will be primarily rain-free, and there may even be a fair amount of rain-free time even across northern sections. So actually the weekend looking a little bit better than it was yesterday. High temp forecast, 47 degrees at Niagara Falls this afternoon. And similar readings from the Tonawanda, Amherst, and Clarence down through Lancaster. Peaking at about 45 at Batavia this afternoon. Down the south, some lower 40s down here across the southern tier where it's a little bit cloudier. Wellsville and Olean. Forecast high at Jamestown, 45 degrees, about 45, maybe a tad better than that at Hamburg, Orchard Park, and West Seneca. We're struggling, though, at noontime to warm up. Look at this, 44 degrees at Niagara Falls, down through Buffalo and the Lakeshore at Dunkirk. A chillier 39 degrees presently at Bradford and also at Wellsville. Checking the forecast details for this afternoon, sunset time coming up at 6:20. Water temp 56 off Buffalo, partly to mostly cloudy skies this afternoon with a few spotty rain showers still a possibility. High temps 43 across the higher terrain to about 49. We're struggling into the upper 40s here in Buffalo. Partly cloudy for tonight, 31 in the interior to about 41 degrees in the city. Tomorrow, increasing clouds, breezy, milder. Highs once again back up to around 60 degrees, which is above normal for this time of year. And on Sunday, mostly cloudy. Chance of a few showers, mainly northern sections, windy and mild, 62 to 66. A lot of rain-free time in there, too. And occasional rain showers more likely on a mild Monday, maybe even up to 70 around here on Tuesday before taking a little dip midweek next week.
Just won't let go.
Certainly won't.
All right, thank you, Mike.